from BS and Beer Media, it's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it, oh, he's still going all the way, he's going to score, he's got the ball.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, welcome into the Top of the Bleachers. And how about them Hogs win that SEC championship game?
Kick, baby.
Hey. Anyway, we got some brackets. They had the selection show. We got some stuff to talk about there, some teams and geography, and maybe this committee needs to go back to school and learn some stuff or something. 'Cause I don't know what a protected seed means to anybody else, but it ain't it's not Arkansas, I'll tell you that. So we'll talk about that. And then we're going to make some picks. We'll just go down through the bracket and talk about who we think. Well, I don't know how I guess 2 out of 3 votes gets the pick. How about that?
Okay. All right.
Our good buddy Johnny Vegas with us today to help us make some picks too. So
good to see you.
First initial thoughts on the bracket. Tuck, what you go first? What you think?
I'm madder than a puffed toad. I'm serious, man. I could chew nails and spit barbed wire right now. This is pissing me off. First of all, Alabama didn't take care of business. Florida didn't take care of business. We took care of business, did what we had to do. We won the SEC championship. I think we ought to be rewarded with higher than a 4 seed. We were 17th in the nation coming in. I really feel like we should have got the 3 seed. But so 4 seed comes out. I can accept that. But then you put me in Portland. And then you give me the first game in Portland. My team has been playing at 6, 7 o'clock at night all year long. And you're going to give me the first game in Portland. I mean, Arkansas fans have proven over and over again that we will travel to watch our team. But freaking Portland, and then Alabama comes out with a 4 seed, and they're in Tampa. I just don't get this. I don't get the seeding. I feel like the committee failed at geography. I feel like they have like maybe they didn't watch basketball this year. Did we go get the football committee put together the basketball bracket?
I don't know. We'll look at that. When we make our picks and stuff, we can look at where everybody's at a little closer. But I did see like Missouri getting to go to St. Louis. You know, Alabama's going to Tampa. There's 2 teams. I think Vandy and maybe Kentucky or somebody. Kentucky's close too. They're going somewhere close too. So
Arizona's the 1 seed out of our bracket. They have to go all the way to Portland. But then the 3 seed out of our bracket, Gonzaga, gets to play 30 minutes from their home court. What is that about?
Yeah, Kentucky's in St. Louis. Vanderbilt and who's the other one? I guess just Vanderbilt. A&M. Vanderbilt and A&M are both in Oklahoma City. So I don't know how they geography that.
That's what I want. Give me Oklahoma City.
That would be awesome. Dude, Arkansas fans would pack that place out.
Yeah, that would
you wouldn't have it. There wouldn't be a ticket left.
No.
That'd be people that drove over there to tailgate the parking lot, didn't even get to go inside because tickets are sold out. They go anywhere.
Yeah. I know.
And I mean, if you're going to send me all the way to Portland to play Hawaii, why not just send me to Hawaii to play Hawaii?
Yeah. No kidding.
That stinks for our fans. It really does. That's just bad for our fans. Now,
and
ticket prices for this tournament are outrageous anyway, because I was looking at ticket prices on a just in case basis. But and I mean, you got to be somebody to even be able to go. But now you got to get an airplane ticket to go to Portland and get a hotel room in Portland and get the ticket for the tournament and get an airplane ticket home. I mean, there ain't a whole lot of Arkansas fans, even though they do travel well, and a whole lot of them can do that.
Well, not just that, but Arkansas I brought this up to Big earlier. Arkansas is a very red state, and you're going to send our fans out to Portland. There's going to be 6 Arkansans get arrested within the first 5 hours there in Portland. I'm telling you, man.
Possible. Well, we'll see. Let's just jump in here and start making some picks, and we'll see. We'll go by each region, and then we can talk about that where they're at and stuff too, because I've got that pulled up here close. I can find it anyway. So let me share the AO bracket. So we're going to fill out top of the Bleachers tournament bracket with the fellas. So let me get this shared here. Let's make sure we can see it. All right, everybody see that?
We should have done a who do you think will win? We should have done a who do you think will win and who will you be rooting for bracket. We should have made one of each. I promise you they're different.
I usually end up with 3 or 4 brackets. Anytime Arkansas is in the bracket, I'm going to have one bracket where they win the national championship. And then I'm going to have my realistic bracket where they just make it to the Final Four. You know?
You crazy, man. All right. So this in the East here, the East region, Duke got the number 1. That is hang on a minute. Let me get up here. This is
does anybody feel like the 4 number 1s, like there was a number 1 that didn't deserve it? I feel like all 4.
No, I don't. I think they got the 1 seeds right.
It might be the only thing.
Even though Michigan lost in the tournament to Purdue, I still think they got the 1 seeds right.
I think it might be the only thing that the committee got right. That might be the only thing they got right.
I don't know if it's that bad. It's not that bad, actually. It's just that is a head scratcher for sure.
There's a lot of good games.
So the East region, we're going to start. The Duke, they're in Greenville, South Carolina, of course, right there, close.
Sure.
Okay. But then the St. John's, this here, St. John's in Kansas, this is in San Diego.
Really?
So you got South Carolina, and San Diego, and then this one here, Louisville and Michigan State, they're in Buffalo. And then they're in Philadelphia.
Okay.
I will say there are worse places to go than Portland, and one of them's Buffalo.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know where the second round site or the Sweet 16 site's at, but it could be.
One of them's in Houston. I saw it, but I don't know where the other ones are.
All right. Well, we're pretty okay. So first game up, Siena, they have a shot here. I mean, come on.
No.
Okay, first of all, it's the NCAA tournament. Everybody's got a shot. But no, Duke advances in this one.
Okay. All right. Ignore the TCU pick here. I accidentally clicked on some.
I don't
undecided. So
I don't think you have to ignore it. I think TCU is a good team. They beat Florida first game of the year. They've been coming on strong here toward the end of the season.
Here's a preview.
It's a 8-9 matchup. So I mean, to me, it could go either way. I'd be okay with picking TCU for this.
They're actually the underdog, but
the only thing I'll say is Ohio State was struggling there for a little while in the middle of the season, but I think their last 3 or 4 games, they've come on and had some wins in a row.
Yeah, I think they had a significant injury at either the beginning of the year, middle of the year, or something, and that guy.
Yeah, right in the middle of the year, they lost like one of their guards or something, and then they've been struggling. But he's back now, and they've been playing a lot better.
But TCU, I'm pretty sure they finished like 5th in the Big 12, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
conference.
To me, it probably would come down to who do you think's playing in the stronger league? Do you think Big 12 is stronger than the Big 10? Or
I do.
Big 10
I don't. That's hard to say, but when you go top 5 teams in each one,
I'll take TCU in this one too. I'll give you 2.
I'm a TCU guy in this one.
I'm all right with TCU. Go Horned Frogs. Don't they make some sort of sign or something?
St. John's and Northern Iowa. I've heard a lot of Northern Iowa upset talk. Let's see.
I heard a couple of people talking about that too, and I'm not sure if that's Northern Iowa Love.
Hey, scroll back up to that Wichita game.
Yeah, Wichita State Shockers.
Yeah, they lost by 5 to Wichita State.
Yeah.
St. Mary's beat them by 5.
Yeah. St. Mary's supposed to be pretty good too. They're pretty high seed in this thing.
Belmont's pretty good, I think, or they were. I don't know if they made the tournament or not, but they were decent.
I think they won their conference and they got beat in the tournament, so they didn't get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with St. John's in this one. Patino's a pretty good coach when it comes.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with Patino in that one too.
Yeah. All right, Kansas and I guess at California Baptist.
California Baptist. Now, one thing to know about California Baptist, they have a shooter on their team. I cannot remember his name, but the kid dropped a 40 burger in the tournament that they played in. I think it might be that Williams kid.
What conference are they in?
I don't even know.
Good question.
I don't even know. Who did he drop 40 on? I mean, the YMCA blue
team. It was their conference championship, I think, that he dropped 40 on.
Let me see.
But
here.
that would be Utah State.
I'm just saying that they got a shooter on their team. And Kansas, I think Kansas wins this ball game, but Kansas in the whole Peterson situation is kind of weird.
Did you know there's 2 teams with the Lancer mascot?
No.
Yeah. There you go. Trivia for the day. The Longwood Lancers.
Longwood.
Did they make the tournament?
No, I don't think they did. I just saw they had the same mascot name. What was I looking up for these guys? I forgot. California Baptist Lancers. They are. They're
in the conference with Utah State because that was who their conference final.
My bad. I went too far. I clicked too far. I'm gonna lost it. Let's see. Longwood Lancer. Okay, WAC. They're the WAC with Abilene, Christian, Tarleton, UT Arlington, Utah Tech, Utah Valley.
Utah Tech. Maybe that's who they beat.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm taking Kansas.
Yeah, I'm a Kansas guy. It's good information, but yeah, I'm taking Kansas.
Yeah. All right. Then Louisville and South Florida. That one is in Buffalo.
Here comes my first upset pick. I want South Florida.
You want South Florida in this one, huh? Let's look at.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. I watched them play 3 times this year, and the reason I watched them play is there's a kid that went to school in Sheridan, Arkansas, played basketball for us. His mom was our girls' basketball coach, and he is an assistant coach on this team. So I watched them play a couple of times. Man, they are good. Their head coach is a guy who is Alabama. He's one of he was an Alabama assistant. He went and coached at Arkansas State last year. This is his first year at South Florida.
Dude, they went toe to toe with Alabama.
Yeah,
they were fun to watch too. They're up and down the floor, get after it team.
Well, that should be a good game then. I don't know, man. Louisville's pretty good too, but
All right, you said 2 votes wins it. I'm with South Florida. Let's take South Florida.
All right. I'm probably going to pick Louisville on that one probably, but okay. I'm outnumbered. Michigan State, North Dakota State.
Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State. Matt, you disagree?
No, I'm not picking North Dakota State.
UCLA,
7-10.
UCF.
Yeah, 7-10 matchup here. What do we
There
got?
we go. UCLA. Now they made it to the semis of the Big Ten conference championship game or the tournament.
Yeah.
Just the fact that we have to say that sentence that UCLA's in the Big Ten is just.
They lost to Vandy.
They beat Kansas.
Houston beat them by 24 points.
They beat Texas Tech. I'm not sure if that's pre-JT Toppin or not, though. I forget when he got hurt. And they beat BYU.
They beat
Lost to Arizona by 20-something.
Ooh, man, the Cougars put a butt whooping on them.
So did Iowa State.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played Arizona twice. The first
Right.
time they stayed pretty close, but the second time they got a butt whooping.
Vanderbilt beat them too.
I think they're
Yeah.
pretty good, man. I don't know. I don't really. I don't know if I trust UCLA. To be honest, I might tend to pick upset here.
Show me UCLA and who they've played.
They're in the Big Ten.
They beat Arizona. They lost to Gonzaga.
No, they lost Arizona. They lost to Gonzaga.
They beat Purdue by 2. They beat Illinois by 1. They beat Michigan State by 4.
And then lost to Purdue by 7.
And they did make it to the, like I said, the semifinals. So they're decently hot team right now. UCF, I don't know. They beat Kansas.
There's always a 7-10 upset. I just don't know if this is the one.
Yeah, I think UCLA in this one. I'm taking UCLA.
I'm good with UCLA.
UCLA? All right.
Yeah.
UConn and Furman. Look at this.
Yeah. I want Furman.
UConn.
I got outvoted.
You can have Furman in your bracket. Okay.
Yeah. Let me know how that works out for you. All right. Then to go to the Sweet 16, Duke and TCU.
Duke.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to even look at this one.
No, this is Duke's.
St. John's and Kansas.
Dude, that is a good ball game right there.
That's a good game.
Man.
That's a good game right there. I like that.
The only thing I'll say is I think Kansas is playing in a tougher conference. Hey, click on St. John's. Let's see who they beat.
Definitely. St. John's. They lost to Alabama. They lost to Iowa State. They lost to Auburn.
How'd they get in? They lost to everybody.
They lost because they beat everybody in their conference.
They lost to everybody.
Except UConn.
They beat UConn twice.
No, they split with them.
No, they played them 3 times, big.
Oh, did they?
That's a conference win in there, too. And 2 out of 3 they won.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Kansas.
Man.
Tennessee. They beat Tennessee. They beat Iowa State. They beat Arizona. He beat Houston.
Yeah, give me Kansas, man.
I'm giving Kansas. Yeah, give me Kansas.
Yeah, I found some Kansas on that one, too. South Florida, Michigan State.
I feel like Michigan State.
I went to bat for them once. I can't do it again.
Okay, UCLA, UConn.
I'm a UConn guy on that one.
I think so too.
That sets up a great matchup, though, man.
That's 2 out of 3 there for you. All right. Well, we didn't have any upsets in this whole thing here.
No, that's not true. South Florida. Man.
Well, yeah,
but we came out to 1, 2, 3, 4 right here.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. These teams are good. I mean,
they are, man.
Duke and Kansas. Kansas actually might have a big man that can actually handle Boozer, maybe.
Man, I hate both those
Duke
teams.
Didn't somebody on Duke's team get injured right at the end of the game?
Yes, Foster got hurt. He's out for the rest of the year. That was their
rest
point guard or whatever. Yeah. And that was a big loss. You could tell by the way they didn't just dominate all the way through their tournament.
Yeah.
I think they're vulnerable, actually.
I think they are vulnerable. I might take Kansas in this one.
I think I might too. I'm taking Kansas.
Dookies out. Let's throw the Dookies out.
Boom. One goes down.
First one seed
out. One's out. Come on.
Oh, look at this one. Michigan State, UConn.
Yeah. Personally,
again, UConn, same thing.
To me, it comes down to coaches, and I prefer Tom Izzo over Hurley. Not that.
I think UConn might be. I'm not going to say they're not exactly a fraud, but again, they're the same thing as St. John's, right? They play their conference is horrible.
Well, St. John's beat them 2 out of 3 times. I think I'm a Michigan State guy on that.
Michigan State's also going to get in there and get physical with you, and UConn's doesn't like that.
All right, we got down who's going to win the region. Kansas
Dude,
State. It's a good game.
dude, I think,
That's exciting. Who's you putting in the Final Four?
dude,
I
hard
think
to go
Izzo
against
might get it
Izzo,
done,
man.
bro.
It's
I
hard to
think
go
Izzo
against
might get
Izzo.
it. Yeah, I think they might do it.
All right.
That bracket, if that bracket works out that way, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. You're looking at like 6 awesome ball games, dude.
Oh yeah, that region is loaded.
Yeah.
Kansas, Louisville, Michigan State. I mean, all these teams are decent, man. Okay. All right. Do we dare go to the West?
We'll save it for last.
Okay. All right. Let's go down here. We'll go to the.
I think we know who's coming out of the West.
I don't think you do.
I don't think you do.
You're drinking that Kool-Aid or something. All right, South region. So Florida, of course, they're in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah.
And then so is Clemson.
Well, first of all, who is PV?
I can't even get a preview.
Correct.
I don't even know. Lehigh and somebody.
Is that Pleasant Valley, right south of Harrison, Arkansas? There.
That's
Let's see. When is this?
Plainview.
So that's gonna be a
don't know.
play-in. That's gonna be one of the play-ins, right?
yeah.
Let me see. Prairie View A&M.
Prairie View.
Let's
Right outside of Fayetteville.
Prairie View.
Oh,
By the
I'm
way,
glad
I don't know if you've heard of this kid, Matt. You probably have. If you've heard this chick from Farmington in high school, it's like a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
That's the girl.
Yep.
What's her name?
Hey,
Her name.
Easton something.
Yeah, Nashville, I told you.
Easton or something, ain't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, they just won the. They just beat Mountain Home by like 30 or something for the title.
Yeah, she dropped like 35 in that game.
It was ridiculous.
hey,
Anyway.
I've been teaching the teens or helping teach the teens at church on Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a friend invite into their pick'em group. I think they're accepting me.
They were until they saw this. All right. So Prairie View, Lehigh, do we really care? Florida's probably going to handle all this, right?
Well, Florida wins.
That really just depends on which one of those teams wins.
All right. Clemson, Iowa. I know you're an
I
Iowa
have no
guy.
idea.
I know you're an Iowa guy, though.
I am, but let me tell you how much Iowa basketball I watched this year. 0, not one game.
This is a close game as far as the spread.
I was
That's pretty
favored.
Clemson, they beat Louisville, and they beat North
Lost to
Carolina.
Alabama. They lost to North Carolina. They lost to BYU. They lost to NC State.
They've lost to everybody that can play basketball.
Jeez, Iowa has to.
They beat Nebraska.
Yeah.
They beat Nebraska.
I'll take Iowa just because they're the 9.
This is so sad, man. Their notable games were all losses except for one.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I think I'll take Clemson.
I'm in.
Clemson.
Clemson it is.
All right.
Okay.
Vanderbilt and McNeese. This is in Oklahoma City.
Vandy gets to play in OKC. We're going to Portland. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Nebraska
and Troy. This is in Oklahoma City as well. Nebraska.
Now,
It's
this
Oklahoma
one,
City.
this one right here. Now, Troy's a Sun Belt champion.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
That's got to mean something.
it means
I don't
you
know
get to
if it
take the Sun Belt trophy home. That's what it means.
It means you get to make the tournament. That's what that means.
Yeah.
It means-
Nebraska all the way.
Nebraska. All right, North Carolina, VCU. VCU is one of those bubble teams, man. They were like touch and go there till the very last game.
Yeah, I don't know how there was talk that they might not get in, and then they get an 11th seed.
Well, because I don't know. They do that weird, like Idaho is probably 35-2, but they're 15. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not always like that. So, I'm taking North Carolina.
Me too.
Although they're susceptible too because Wilson's out for the year.
They are in the next game. I don't think they are in this game.
Illinois Penn. I like Illinois.
Okay,
Man. They might make a run here.
I just want you to preview Penn. Okay.
Preview Penn.
Yeah.
All right. Preview Penn. Loss.
They won the conference tournament, or they wouldn't be there.
They were in Cornell and they beat Yale.
Well, they didn't play anybody but other Ivy League teams. They didn't play like.
They won this game at the guy hit 2 threes in the last like 10 seconds or something like that to tie the game to go to overtime. They ended up winning overtime or something like that.
Okay.
But
it's Illinois all the way.
24
unless there is some kind of math quiz that happens in the middle of the game.
Yeah. Okay, here's my
St. Mary's, Texas A&M.
Yeah, I want A&M in this ball game.
Why?
Because St. Mary's plays in that same conference with Gonzaga. That's not very good. I think they get overseeded. I think Texas A&M came from a harder conference. I think Texas A&M can win this ball game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
They didn't even think because Santa Clara, I think, finished higher than them in the regular season. It was like Gonzaga, Santa Clara, St. Mary's, or something like that. So I'll take A&M as well. Houston and Idaho. We didn't have to talk about that, do we?
No.
Houston. All right. Then up here, Sweet 16, Florida and Clemson. Who's going to the Sweet 16?
I'm sticking with the Gators.
Me too. Tuck, any objections?
Yeah.
Vanderbilt and Nebraska.
I think Vanderbilt's a good team. I think they're a really good team. I don't think Nebraska's a bad team. I think that
what's the spread here? What's the spread?
I gave Vanderbilt a lot of crap at the beginning of the season because their non-conference was pretty weak, but they did all right once the conference started. Played us in the finals of the SEC championship.
They beat Florida.
Nebraska beat Illinois, Michigan State, Indiana. Lost to Purdue a couple times.
For 38 minutes, they gave us all we wanted today.
Vandy beat Alabama, beat Florida, beat Tennessee this year. I think you got to give it to Vandy.
Ooh, that's the same game as.
That's a good one. That's a rematch right there. I like it.
That's a rematch right there. Yeah.
North Carolina, Illinois. I think Illinois probably going to win that one. I think, like I said, Carolina's not the same since Wilson got hurt.
No.
Yeah, I'm taking Illinois in that one.
A&M and Houston. I'm taking Houston in that one.
Yeah, Houston. I agree. These guys, they might run the whole thing. Honestly.
They might.
They're good.
So we got the one.
Yeah, Florida Vanderbilt rematch.
The only upset we got is the 4.
Yeah, Florida's coming out looking for revenge right here.
I think it's going to be in Florida, Houston, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that.
And that would be a heck of a ball game.
And that's a great game.
Yes.
And I would take Houston over Florida.
I think I might too. I really like them.
I'm all right with that. I'm okay with seeing Florida lose anytime. Like, if Florida screwed up my whole bracket and got knocked out in the first round, I would be happy with my crappy bracket.
Okay. All right. That's who we got coming out of the South. So let's go Midwest.
Yeah, I'm really going to put in a vote here for UMBC. I think they're going to win their play-in game, and then they're going to beat Michigan. No, I'm going to go Michigan here. This is all Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan. This is in Buffalo, if you care. Georgia and St. Louis. This should actually.
I want St. Louis. I think St. Louis is better than everyone else thinks they are. I saw one of the ESPN analysts picked them today too.
I've been playing pretty good, but I just don't know if they can handle them inside. I don't know.
Georgia is
Georgia's
one of those teams where they're either going to come out really good or they're going to suck. I mean, that's Georgia basketball this year. They're either play really well or they don't. Sure.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, Johnny. Texas Tech and Akron. These guys are. I don't think they're built for a long run, but I think they win this one.
Show me Akron. Has Akron beaten anybody? Anybody? Just give me one win. Give me one reason to pick against Texas Tech.
29-5. Let's see.
They
lost Purdue.
They lost to Yale.
They lost to Miami, Ohio.
We're taking Texas Tech.
Yeah, we're taking Texas Tech. Dadgummit.
Alabama, whatever.
Okay, listen. I heard a guy on ESPN. He thinks that
Hofstra was his big upset. I heard that guy.
This is his big upset. Is Hofstra? Okay.
What?
I'm just telling you what I heard, man.
Get out of here, bro.
I'm just telling you, dude.
What?
They didn't beat nobody.
No.
They did beat Towson, though.
I think
Alabama.
I think that the guy that was so up on Hofstra, I think he might have graduated from Hofstra.
Yeah, I think he went to Hofstra. Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes sense. He had a Hofstra hat on. Okay.
He got a communications degree from Hofstra. That's how he ended up on ESPN.
All right. Well, here we go. This gets interesting here, right? Tennessee, but then the play-in is Miami, Ohio.
I think SMU beats Miami, Ohio.
I think SMU has definitely played a lot tougher competition this year in the Big 12. Miami, Ohio has played nobody.
Let me tell you.
Can't win their conference championship. I'm not even sure that Miami, Ohio deserves a play-in spot. Okay.
When Miami, Ohio lost that last game in the conference, and that was their only loss, people started talking about they probably won't get in or shouldn't get in. I was like, y'all are crazy. And then I looked up who they played, and I didn't know any of the schools that they played.
Sometimes
it's not like they didn't even blow out everybody. I mean, some of them games were close.
Well, some of the lots of times they'll say, "Oh, well, this team is like 2-2 in quad 1, and they're 3-0 in quad 2, and all this." They were 0-0 in quad 1 and quad 2. They played nobody.
Yeah, they did not lose any quad 1 games.
They don't need I
think they ended up with a couple of quads. I think actually quad 2s or something. Let me look at this.
Quad 2s.
Maybe. Let me look. I gotta go to the net rankings.
I'm taking Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm taking Tennessee.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Virginia Virginia Wright State. Let me pull up the net standings here. I don't think they're even. Okay, let's see what this is. So let me find them. I don't even know what they are in the net. Are they? Miami, Florida, Miami, Ohio. They're number 64 in the net. They went 0-0 in quad 1, 3-0 in quad 2, 10-0 in quad 3, and then 15-1 in quad 4.
I just don't know that they're built for a tournament.
Yeah,
not with these other schools.
They're not built for D1 basketball. They're built for AAU basketball. Come on.
Okay. All right, Virginia Wright State. What you think about this one? Wright State's 23-11. 18-point underdog.
What's up? Show me UVA's wins.
UVA?
Yeah, show me their big.
NC State, Louisville, Ohio State. They beat Miami. Miami's pretty good.
They didn't just beat Miami; they whooped them 22
And they-
points.
They lost by 4 to Duke too.
Just a couple of days ago, yesterday.
Yeah, just a few days ago. I mean, obviously I want Virginia. I don't know how good they are to carry them forward.
Yeah, I'm taking Virginia. Uh-oh. Kentucky and Santa Clara.
I want Santa
Lord,
Clara.
can we please, Lord, can we just get a Santa Clara win right here?
Dude, they're only
First
a 4.5 point favorite.
Dude,
That's crazy.
Dude, this would make me like I don't know what would make me happier.
Nice.
Kentucky getting bounced the first round.
They lost
or us
to St.
winning the
Louis.
national championship.
They beat St. Mary's. They barely got beat by Gonzaga.
They're beating St. Mary's twice.
Yeah. And then lost him in the
Well, I refuse to pick Kentucky. I'm taking Santa Clara.
Well, that's it. That's the whole reason. What St. Mary's is the Gales, so their mascot is wind.
Win.
Okay.
So Kentucky has a win over Tennessee and one over Vanderbilt. And then lost to Florida 3 times. They got beat by 40 by Gonzaga.
Okay. I think that after the first round of the NCAA tournament, there's smoke in Kentucky because they're announcing a new pope. They have fired Mark Pope and they're going after somebody else. That's
Dude,
what
if
I
they
think.
lose this first round game, there's gonna be riots in the streets, man.
I want Santa Clara.
All right, I'll pick them.
I'm gonna go get me a Gauchos hat. I'm gonna be a Gauchos fan.
Iowa State.
Is that what Santa Clara is?
Yeah, they're the Gauchos, man.
Okay. I thought they was the Broncos for some reason.
Or maybe that's Santa Barbara. I get my Santas mixed up.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. What day? Let's see.
I got it. Keep talking.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Iowa State, Tennessee State.
Iowa State.
Iowa State, right? Okay, let's go back up to the top here. Michigan, St. Louis. Michigan.
I mean, it's Michigan.
They're going to win by 40 probably.
Yeah.
Texas Tech, Alabama. Again, Texas Tech. If they had Toppin.
Oh, my bad. They are the Broncos.
Oh, are they? The only reason I know that is because I think that's where Steve Nash went.
Yeah. They're Santa Barbara is the Gauchos.
Santa Barbara. Okay.
Yeah.
Texas Tech, Alabama.
Texas Tech, Alabama.
I'm going to go Alabama.
Well, if Alabama actually gets past Hofstra, okay. Yeah, I think they can get past Texas Tech. I think without JT Toppin, Texas Tech is going to end up suffering somewhere.
Yeah, me too. Tennessee, Virginia. That should be a good one.
It should be a good one.
22-11.
I'm a Virginia guy on that one.
I think I might take Virginia. I don't know. I know. Actually, I think I'll take Tennessee. You're the deciding factor, Tuck.
I think you got to move along the Cavaliers, man. The Volunteers go home.
Outvoted, man. Santa Clara, Iowa State. I'm taking Iowa State. These dudes are
Me too.
All right, well, we didn't have any upsets in this bracket either.
It was good to see Santa Clara get by one, but
Michigan, Alabama. Woo! That might be 100 to 100.
I'm going to take Michigan in that one.
Yeah, Michigan.
This is just got too much size, man.
They do. Iowa State, Virginia. I'll take Iowa State in that one.
I think I'm an Iowa State fan in that one. Much as I don't like them, but
Michigan, Iowa State.
I just don't think Iowa State's got the size, man. I think Michigan's size is going to.
I just think Michigan's too good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We've got We've got 3 so far, and only one number one.
We
So
only got one seed in it, though.
all right, so now we go to the West. Might be another 1 seed here in a minute. Arizona, Long Island. We
Arizona.
Look at that. Yeah, Arizona.
I would say Arizona, but go Long Island. Come on, Long Island.
We need some upsets for sure.
We need some upsets bad in this bracket.
Villanova, Utah State. I have no idea really. I know Villanova has stunk for a few years, but it looks like they've kind of come back.
They're only a 2.5 point. They're actually not the favorite. They're the underdog in this one.
Utah State's got a lot of wins, man.
They do. Grand Canyon. They beat Grand Canyon. Oh man, how'd they do that?
I don't know. Villanova. They beat Wisconsin. They beat Butler and lost everybody else.
Ain't none of these. Like this is the reason that they are the 8-9 matchup.
Yeah. I think I'd probably take Villanova.
I'm gonna go Utah State.
No, Johnny.
Oh, no.
Johnny Vegas.
Johnny,
Oh, no.
tiebreaker here.
Give me the 9 seed.
Mm.
Just because
Nine
there's always an 8-9 mess up somewhere. We got it.
True.
Now,
Wisconsin and high.
can I just point out 2 months ago, we were saying who's your dark horse, and I picked High Point.
You did.
And now, if they
I remember that because I said, who's High Point?
If they do win against Wisconsin, and my Hogs beat Hawaii, I have to face my dark horse in the round of 32. This sucks.
In Portland.
In Portland.
Where's High Point at?
It's probably in Portland. It's probably in the city of Portland.
High Point.
Is it an online school?
Yeah.
No.
It's like Webster University.
Yeah.
They have basketball.
University of Phoenix online?
No. They're in the Big South. They're 30-4.
They're in North Carolina. They got to travel further than we do.
There you go.
It doesn't matter.
I like high, but Wisconsin, man, they're like that. They're the team that can they're going to either hit 15, 23s and beat you, or you're going to beat them.
I like High Point. I like the way they play basketball. I think there's always a 12-5. There's always seems to be a 12 upsets of 5 in the tourney. I don't know if this one or not, but I'll take it.
I think this is it. We haven't picked one yet.
All right.
And it works out well for my Hogs. It works out really well.
Like this
works
one.
out great for me. I get to root like crazy for High Point now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Does anybody know anything about Hawaii?
Yes, they're going to lose in the first round.
Similar record.
I don't know anything about them. Let's see who they beat.
They've lost to pretty much everybody.
Hey, they beat UC Irvine, okay?
Yeah, and then in the next game against UC Irvine, they lost.
And they beat UC San Diego. Okay, the Tritons. They're dominant out there, okay?
Yeah, and they actually
beat the Gauchos. They beat the Gauchos.
Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they sure did.
No, you can't root for them. You can't root for them now.
No.
I wasn't gonna.
Okay. All right. Texas NC State got to play in the play-in game to face BYU.
Now, here's an interesting question, man. Does Texas deserve to be in the play-in game?
Okay, but wait, before you start hammering on Texas, NC State in the play-in game. Either way that goes, that game is a better game than BYU and whoever wins it.
Maybe, but my point is that, like, if I was going to take an underachieving team from the SEC and give them a play-in game, I probably would have given it to Oklahoma, because I feel like Oklahoma was playing really hot basketball, and they always say, "Oh, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end of the year." I just feel like Oklahoma was more deserving than Texas was.
Were they listed as one of the first 4 out, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Them and Auburn?
Yeah.
Auburn should have been out a month ago.
They had like a 9-game losing streak in the middle of the season, though.
They did.
So,
I would also like to know if this committee, and I'm doing air quotes because they're idiots, but did they take into factor the ball games that Alabama played with a professional ball player?
they didn't, because they gave them the same seat as us.
In a better location.
Yeah. I kind of think, and I could be crazy, but I think NC State wins this game, and then I think they beat BYU.
Really?
I thought they were going to be really good before the year started. I was kind of high on them at the beginning, and they struggled, up and down a little bit.
Preview BYU for me.
They've got talent though. They're I can't preview it because
They won't let you preview that one.
No, but I can look up BYU for you if you want me to.
I am.
When you look them up, Jason, tell me their best win, their worst loss.
Here's my problem with taking the Texas North Carolina State over
BYU, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
My problem with taking that over BYU is, do you feel the same if, like, you feel like NC State, if they win, can beat BYU? Do you feel that way about Texas? If they win, can they beat BYU?
I also think the Texas North Carolina State's a better game.
Yeah, when you make this pick right here, you're saying that either two of these teams can beat BYU. You're not just
I kind of do. Like, yeah, they're. I mean, they got Devancer, right, which he's awesome.
But the other kid hurt, right?
Yeah, he's out. So I mean, and they haven't been the same since then. They lost to UConn by 2 early in the season.
Okay.
And then when the kid got hurt was sometime, I don't know, maybe.
Let's advance the play-in, guys. Let's advance them.
I mean, they beat Baylor. Let's see.
They're going to lose in the next round anyway to Gonzaga. So
they have a win over Iowa State. There you go. And they have a win over Texas Tech. But they lost to Arizona. They lost to Kansas. They lost to Houston twice. They lost to.
But they've been playing some good teams, though. It's not like they've been playing crappy teams.
They started off really good. Like they were like probably 19-1 or something, 18-1, somewhere in there. But then they took a lot of L's since January. So.
Let's move on.
I'm good with either Texas or North Carolina.
All right, Gonzaga, Kennesaw State.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, Gonzaga. Miami, Missouri.
Miami.
I really like Miami. I really do.
Miami's better. Missouri's
good. I kind of think that too.
Missouri can't beat us without Darius.
Tell me who Miami's beat.
Oh, my bad.
Show me who Miami's beat.
Miami.
Lost
to NC State.
They beat Louisville.
They lost to Louisville, then they won against Louisville.
Well, that's a lot of L's. Oh,
that's a lot of L's.
They lost to BYU.
Show me Mizzou.
They beat Florida.
They beat Florida. They beat Kentucky.
They beat Vanderbilt.
They
beat Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And they only lost 5. They lost both games with us were close. I like Missouri. That one.
I would take the Tigers, man.
All right, Johnny got outvoted. Purdue and Queens. Look at old Queens making it in.
I want Queens.
Yeah, and they draw Purdue.
I want Queens. Purdue's a poser.
I'm taking Purdue.
Purdue just won the Big Ten title.
I don't care. I watched them. They look like a bunch of
Michigan.
They look like a bunch of fat kids.
You got Michigan in the Final Four, but the team that beat them is a bunch of posers.
I like Purdue. They're
look
good.
Like a whole bunch of damn offensive linemen run up down the floor. They really look less athletic than any team in the tournament.
Yeah, first of all, and there's no racism involved in this, but this is the whitest team in college basketball. Okay, you think it would be BYU? Purdue? No, it is Purdue. Purdue is the whitest team in college And their
They
big
look
guy,
so
the guy with the
unathletic.
beard,
I don't know how they beat anybody. I really don't.
the guy with the beard, the big guy inside, dude. I'm telling you, that guy's a monster. And they got
He's
another
43.
Well,
He looks 43.
as long as he's never declared for the draft, he can play.
I guess. He looks like he ought to be coaching them, not playing.
I don't even know if that matters these days. Who knows about that?
Yeah, that's right.
Sankey's talking about breaking away. So he's, hey, whatever. We'll see. Starting their own thing, get away from the NCAA, I guess. If they're not going to police us the correct way, we'll police ourselves. Kind of what he said.
So
anyway.
What does Sankey want? How does Sankey want them to be policed? Like,
I don't know. I just saw a little story about it. I didn't even read the story. So
because I feel like right now they don't make them abide by any rules.
No, the NCAA
NCAA
tries
don't care what the
to.
rules are.
They try, but they get sued and lose. That's not power. That's
Arizona,
Utah State.
Arizona.
High Point in Arkansas.
Yeah. Well, High Point has hit their high point at this point. So
I don't like that game.
Arkansas.
I do not like that game. I'm saying NC State, Gonzaga. Who you taking in this one?
I'll take Gonzaga over either two of those teams.
I will too, probably. Missouri and Purdue.
I'm going with the whitest team in America.
Probably Purdue. Yeah,
I'm taking Missouri.
Okay.
Boys, we didn't pick an upset one to this level on any bracket.
We haven't.
We about to. We ain't got
a double-digit seed anywhere in this thing.
I don't know if there should be any double digits.
I don't think
there will be.
Tell me a double digit seed right now without any games being played that you think is deserving to make it this far.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better hope it's not High Point.
It ain't gonna be high.
I think South Florida might make it.
That's just because you are a fan of South Florida.
No, ain't no mercy. Yeah, I don't know, but you tell me a year when some double-digit seed didn't make it to the Sweet 16.
Yeah. I know. There'll be some upsets in here for sure.
Last year was like the first time, the second time ever that all four number one seeds made it to the final.
A&M could make a run. They're a 10 seed.
A&M could do it, sure. I think Missouri could do it.
I think Missouri. I wouldn't be shocked.
No. I might be sick to my stomach, but I wouldn't be shocked.
I don't see anybody else, man. To be honest with
Texas or North Carolina State, either one of those could shock somebody.
Yeah, they could.
Could.
From the play-in game, that'd be
all right. Arizona, Arkansas, and just telling you right now,
Woo Pig.
I'm probably taking Arizona in this one.
Arkansas.
I will root for.
It's going to win this game.
Honestly. I'm taking
Arkansas is going to win this game and go to the Elite Eight.
I hope you're right, but I don't think so.
In the effort to be the tiebreaker and to keep our bracket as correct as it can be, we're taking Arkansas.
Arkansas! Hard advance, baby!
I thought you should make a realistic bracket, not your.
That is realistic.
This is not realistic.
Totally realistic.
Come on.
You're trying to tell me that the team that you just win the SEC tournament couldn't make it.
Have you seen Arizona play?
I have.
Yes.
I have seen
They
Arizona.
might run circles around us. They might.
There's a good chance Arkansas could get to that game and lose by 30.
Arkansas is going to win that game.
Because I have seen Arkansas blown out a few times this year.
Oh, man.
Florida made me want to damn never root for them again, that Florida game.
Gonzaga, Purdue. Who are we taking in this one?
Well, we took Fat Whitey boys all the way through. We might as well keep them.
Well, this is the only other team that might be wider than Purdue is Gonzaga.
Right.
Dude, this is
I'll take Purdue. Arkansas, Purdue.
I think if we actually end up facing Purdue, or we end up facing Gonzaga, or we end up facing Arizona, the biggest problem that we're going to have is their front court. Their front when we match up against teams that have big front courts, we struggle.
That's why we won't. That's why we probably won't get past Arizona.
I will tell you this. This is probably the worst region we picked the whole night right here.
I'm
sure. I honestly think if Arizona was here, they probably go on.
Yeah.
But this match, actually like Arkansas against Purdue. I kind of like Arkansas.
I like them too. Arkansas advances.
And against Purdue, but they're not going to beat Arizona. I'm telling you.
Arkansas advances.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Arizona is the number 1 overall seed in the tournament.
Yes.
No, Duke is.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, Duke is.
I thought they'd said Arizona was.
Okay, here we go. Let's finish this up. Michigan State, Houston, and your final four.
Houston.
Yeah, I'd probably take Houston.
Yeah, I think I'm taking Houston as well. Arkansas and Michigan.
I think Michigan. Yeah,
I'm taking Michigan too.
Of course, you do realize that if Arkansas wins this against Michigan, it would be Houston, Arkansas in a rematch in a vengeance game for the national championship.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But I think Michigan's just too powerful, too big. I think Michigan's we're winner.
You think Michigan's a winner? I think I'll take Houston in that one.
I think Michigan wins your national championship.
It sucks because I made one bet before the season on who was going to win the national championship.
It was Houston.
It was Houston. That's the one.
Pick them, put them in there, man. Houston wins it all.
No, you both picked Michigan, didn't you?
No, I took Houston.
Okay, I think Houston wins.
We'll probably get beat in the first round.
How many total points will be scored in the championship game?
32.
I think it might be not super high scoring.
32.
But say like 60.
It'll be the lowest scoring national championship game ever. Both teams come out ice cold, can't hit nothing.
68 to 63.
Okay.
131 points.
Sounds good. 131.
Sounds good.
Chance to win a gift card, blah blah. Sure. Coors Light March match. Sure. Let's win some stuff.
Now you're on every mailing list in the world.
That's right.
I already am anyway. Submit.
Right. All right. This is going to look totally different than my Arkansas Razorbacks winning the national championship bracket.
This might as well have been it. You crazy son.
I think the Hogs have got a real shot at beating Arizona. I really
this
do.
Game right here, man. This game right here. If we can get past this game,
there's a good chance that's Arkansas and Wisconsin too.
If it is Arkansas and Wisconsin, that's still a scary matchup.
Yes. These guys shoot. They can hit threes, man. I'm telling you. These dudes can shoot.
It's not just because I'm an Arkansas fan. I honestly feel like we got put in the hardest bracket.
No, I feel like this one over here. I feel like the East with Duke and St. John's and Kansas, Louisville, Michigan State. Like this one, I feel like that's tough over here.
And UConn.
I don't think this is that bad. It's just that we have to play Arizona. I mean,
the Sweet 16.
I would have rather played Duke. I'd rather played Florida again.
Yeah,
I would have liked to have been seated in any other region.
Oh,
here's the thing. I didn't want to Michigan or Arizona, and if we win the championship, we'll have to beat both of them.
Yeah.
Probably.
And somebody from the other side of the bracket too. You're gonna have to play some tough teams to win it.
You never know, man. These teams, you never know who will win. These teams might get knocked out.
Oh man, like ultimate, like I would love to do a bracket where we just take we'll take Long Island over Arizona.
Say Utah State upsets Arizona. That changes everything.
Yeah.
Say NC State makes it all the way to here or something.
Show me
Yeah.
Arkansas,
Never know.
Hawaii again. Do a preview of Arkansas, Hawaii again.
Okay.
3:25 p.m. at 3:19. Is that Eastern
That's probably.
or would that be Western?
Times are probably all set to your local time, so that's probably us Central Time right there.
That would be okay. I would be all right with that because that means they're playing at around 6 o'clock, 5:30 out there on the West Coast.
No, it'll be earlier.
Earlier, that's right.
Yeah.
It'll be 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, because I saw 1 o'clock
I
earlier.
bet you this is Eastern time. I bet you this is Eastern time then.
I bet this is Central, actually.
Yeah,
Central.
I bet they play at 1:25.
Hang on, let me look at the scores here.
Either way, I got to take a vacation day on Thursday.
They are a 15-point favorite, though.
I think I'll take Thursday and Friday.
Thursday, Arkansas and Hawaii. They play at 3:25 p.m. Central Time.
When are the play-in games? Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, what's the second round? Is it the next day or is it 2 days?
There's a day off, and then the next.
So it'd be like
half the bracket plays on Thursday, and then plays Saturday, and the other half plays Friday and Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, so like you might have these guys play
So I take a
Thursday.
vacation day on Thursday and then I got to call in sick on Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, if we win Thursday, we play Saturday.
All right.
Yes, that's correct.
And we'll probably still end up being one of the earlier games.
Yeah, I don't know. Because if we get
Or
out
they
of
lose,
the
or they lose to Hawaii on Thursday, and you really are still sick on Saturday.
They lose to Hawaii on Thursday. I may take the rest of the week off and drown my sorrow in a guy named Jim Beam.
So take Miami, Ohio out of the play-in game. Who's the one team that got in that you don't think should have got in?
Ooh.
Let's see.
Well,
I don't know a lot of the mid majors, right? You know, like your Furmans and North
Right.
Dakota State, but I'd say Missouri was real close. They had some good wins, but they were close. Georgia is it iffy? Kentucky, they're in, I guess.
I'm not sure Iowa should have got in.
Man, I know I've kind of been down on them and everything, but I feel like St. Mary's coming out of the finishing third out of the conference that they're in, getting a high seed like a 7. I'm not even sure they should be in it.
Yeah.
These guys, St. Mary's.
Yeah.
27-5.
Yeah, but they play like they finished third in their conference, and their conference is not like stacked or anything.
Yeah. Let me see here. Who they
Idaho. Who the heck let Idaho in? Give me a minute. Anybody tell me what Idaho's mascot is?
The Vandals.
The Vandals. Yeah, a bunch of criminals. They're a bunch of criminals, and that's who they picked as their mascot. Can you believe it?
Okay. Let's see. St. Mary's. I'm trying to find them here.
Oh, no,
Let's see. They beat Arkansas State.
let's go big screen.
They lost to Vanderbilt, huh?
So let's go to big screen here.
Hang on, let me move this over here for you so you can see it. Here's where they here's their schedule. Can you see that? I don't know, it might be too small. They lost to Vanderbilt.
25.
And they lost to Boise State.
Who didn't make the tournament.
They lost to Santa Clara, who telling you, they're good, man. The Santa Clara team, Kentucky should be worried.
Seattle U. What I mean,
Yeah,
Santa Clara. They just
The
don't.
Broncos. They lost to St. Louis. That's a couple bad ones there. New Mexico, Arizona State, Loyola, Chicago. That's not good. Lost to Gonzaga, but then they Gonzaga,
They beat everybody they're supposed to beat.
St. Mary. They lost to Gonzaga 3 times.
They lost to they beat San Francisco.
But they didn't lose by much to Gonzaga.
Wait,
I mean, they were.
Who are you talking about?
This is Santa Clara.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can beat Kentucky.
Man,
I hope they do.
Man, I'm gonna root like crazy for them to beat Kentucky.
What's the big names that are missing out of the tournament? That are always in it and didn't make it this year.
Well, I mean, Auburn fans are crying at home right now. So.
Yeah, well, whatever. Oklahoma, Auburn are 2 names that are usually around.
Yeah. Let me see here.
There's no UMass. There's no Georgetown.
Well, Georgetown just fired their coach.
Yeah.
Syracuse did too. Syracuse is another one that didn't make it.
Yeah, Syracuse ain't in there.
Indiana.
You know who used to be good all the time is Temple. They're not being good for a long time.
You know, Indiana.
Here's a weird year for you. Indiana wins the national championship in football and don't make the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
That's pretty shocker too, because they got a new coach. They spent a bunch of money on a bunch of transfers. Didn't turn out well for the Hoosiers.
Well, spending like everybody at the beginning of the year was talking about NIL and so and so spent this much on their team and so spent. And if you look at it in the SEC, the team that spent the most ended up with a 7 seed. You know what I mean? It's like it's not so much. Cal was talking about it after the game, and I'm wondering how many other coaches think this way. But Cal was like, yes, we're doing it for Arkansas. We're doing it for the fans of Arkansas, but he particularly is doing it for the name on the back of the jersey. He's there for the kids. He's not there to bring home a title to Arkansas. He's trying to get kids to the NBA. And if we win a national championship, that's great. That's wonderful. But that's, and like before the game tonight, he even told them, guys, this is just another game. He's like, we're just going out there to see where we are. We're trying to get better. And Nick Pringle from the back of the room yelled out, BS. This is for a championship. And Cal said, if that's what you need to hear, then let's go win a championship. And they got up and went and won a championship. He's doing it for them. He's not really doing it for we want it done for Arkansas. He wants it done for those guys out there, that A-Cuffs and those guys like that. So I thought that was really good. And then
I don't even want it done for Arkansas. I want it done for me and the hundreds of times I rooted for these sons of bitches and they lost. Shit, they owe me.
See, I told you I wasn't going to cuss. He cussed.
I'm sorry, but that's a bunch of crap. I've been rooting 55 years. I've been watching these suckers try and win nothing. 1 year we win something, and then I'm supposed to be happy with that for the rest of my life. I don't think so. Y'all better go win a championship.
We went back to back to the national championship game, and then ran our coach out of town. That's what we do at Arkansas.
Yeah, well, we got a statue up for him now. We made up for it.
I feel like I feel like it was like the Babe Ruth curse. Like we cursed ourselves when we did that. And getting Cal from Kentucky was kind of like our way of redeeming ourselves. Like we're gonna bring Cal from Kentucky. We're going to show Kentucky that you don't do that to a Hall of Fame coach like we did years ago. We're going to bring this guy in. We're going to love him no matter what.
I think that's great that Cal wants to do it for the kids and all that. But Arkansas fans, they ain't going to be about shelling out that money if you don't win some stuff. So you ain't going to be doing it for kids in Arkansas for very long if you don't win.
I think we've
ain't no worse fans in the world than Razorback fans.
I don't know. Kentucky fans probably feel that way about Kentucky fans. Bama fans feel that way about Bama fans. But I've driven across the country, and every talk radio show, drive time talk radio show is the same. We need to fire our coach. This guy sucks. They're all the same.
I got some friends of different fan bases, and it's hilarious to hear them talk. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
Especially during football season when you're going, shut up, man. Y'all won like 9 games. Be quiet.
I think Arkansas fans' bar has been set so low that all Cal's got to do is make us relevant every year, and we're going to be happy. Like,
for sure.
We just want to be relevant. That's all we want.
I will tell you that we have been beat down as Razorback fans. We have been beat down, and anything you can do to make us feel a little bit better, we think it's the best thing ever. You watch Silverfish win 4 football games. We'll hang some banners around him or something. He'd get a parade.
I thought of a great skit, like Cal wins the national championship, Van Horn wins the World Series, and then you put him on a panel with Silverfish. We got NCAA champion Calipari here, World Series champion, and
Hey, we won another indoor track national championship, I think, today or yesterday.
We did.
Hey, got that going for us, too.
We dominated.
They had so many points in the track championship, it was won an hour and 15 minutes before the track meet ended. Nobody could catch us like a whole hour and 15 minutes before track meet started.
I saw one race. It was the 800 meter, and we won first and second place and got like 18 points or something like that. I was like, hey, that must be good. I mean, first and second, I'll take it.
Arkansas dominates at everything except football. Like we do well in basketball, we do well in baseball, we do well in soccer, we do well in softball, we do well in track soccer. Our gymnastics team is not too freaking bad. Football is a totally different story. I don't know what happens when football rolls around, but apparently we ain't got enough kids going out at recess and playing football or something, because we are not very good at football.
All right. Well, as far as basketball, anything else you want to chime in on before we get out of here?
No, man. It's March Madness. Let's go. This is the best. This is the best sporting event, bar none, all year long. Fixing to start.
Can we agree to come up with something better than 4 morons in a committee room coming up with a bracket? We have AI now and Chat GBT and all kinds of stuff. You're trying to tell me that we're still leaving it up to 4 morons in a room somewhere who didn't watch basketball apparently this year and don't know.
Everything I read, Lenardi didn't miss by much, did he? I mean, looked to me like he picked them and they read his stuff and put the bracket together.
Well, he missed out on a couple of seedings, but other than that, yeah, I mean, he pretty much nailed it. And I don't know if he nails it every year because he knows what he's talking about, or because the committee just picks a Lenardi sheet up and fills in the bracket. I have no idea. He does a lot better than that Mel Kiper guy, I can tell you.
I listened to the guy talk about it today, though, and Jason, you probably know a little bit more about it than I will because you pay attention to this kind of thing. They were talking about, of course, you get points for your strength of schedule and then your quad wins, which I'm just now figuring out what that means. But then there's also some points where they scrub you against other teams, but I don't know what that means, though. They take all your stats for the season and they put you up against other teams that are in the same, like maybe this one should be in, this one should be out, and they do something called, they were calling it scrubbing them to see who comes out on top, and they get a certain amount of points for it. And I was like, hey, how about you just go, I watched a bunch of basketball games and this team's better, I vote for this team. That's the way we used to do it.
Well, if you're watching 2 basketball teams and you're just watching a game, you can usually tell from the eye test which team is better,
Okay. Yeah.
I just
Most of the time.
fed a bracket into the Chat GPT
Mhm.
and told it to give me a list of the 5 most likely teams to win, and it spit out a bunch of stuff here, and it gave me a final four. And this is it's cheesy. I think it's like all the number ones. I'm pretty sure. Let me see here: Florida, Duke, Arizona, Houston. That's this final. That's
Oh,
the final
Houston
four.
got through. One of the number ones didn't make it.
Florida, Duke for the title. Florida, your champion.
Florida's going to repeat as champion.
Florida's going to
No,
repeat.
no. Hey, I want to say something else too, real quick before we quit. I watched the whole selection show thing today, and they show the teams and they put a camera on them when their name's announced. They cheer. Whatever happened to the agony of defeat? How come they ain't got Auburn in a room, got a camera on them when their name didn't come up? I want to see the agony of defeat.
Yeah, they were hiding somewhere.
Come on, man.
That was Sundays when I was a kid. The Sundays there would be some sporting event, and they would do,
Wild World of Sports, CBS, Wild World of Sports.
They show that guy somersaulting down that ski slope.
That dude's wreck has been shown more than any other accident in the world.
For the rest of your life, you are the agony of defeat, is what you are.
I just think they ought to put all those teams in their locker rooms and have a live camera on them, and then you get to see the last name announced, and they got Florida or they got Auburn, Oklahoma, a couple of other teams up there.
They're mad probably.
I think you ought to show their rival team when they make it, right? So when Arkansas gets the 4 seed, they show the LSU locker room.
Ain't nobody paying.
Yeah, LSU's team, they wasn't even in consideration.
Yeah, I'm not sure LSU could have beat the Women Hogs this year, and the Women Hogs were not very good either.
I don't think they could have beat their own women's team.
I guess the women's bracket came out today too, didn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out a couple of hours after the men's. I think they were.
When does the NIT decide who they're taking? And why do we still have an NIT tournament?
I don't know. They had one.
I don't have
I forget the name of it, but they canceled it because they couldn't get enough teams. So
I don't have a problem with the NIT tournament. I just think they do it at the wrong time. They should do the NIT tournament at the beginning of the season before the season starts, and then have that way you could get some of those teams that played in the NCAA tournament to play in the NIT, because it would be at the beginning of the season or whatever.
Well, I had to go look up who won it last year because I couldn't even tell you who won the NIT.
The NIT, Seton Hall.
Seton Hall won it.
No, Big can tell you every NIT winner for the last 22 years.
No, I didn't even know they had a tournament again until the other day. Anyway, all right, let's get out of here, boys. It's getting late. It's time for bed probably. And exciting week of basketball coming up Tuesday night. We'll get first play-in games, and then we'll keep track of our brackets and see how we do.
Thursday night, Rainbow Warriors, or Thursday afternoon, Rainbow Warriors and Razorbacks.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anything else?
I don't know a thing about Hawaii. We'll find out. No, thank you guys for letting me join. That's fun.
Yeah. I had a blast, man. I'm still puffed up like a toad, though. I think we got screwed.
I think they're gonna have to travel right now. They better get out there. And
exactly. Hey, let's go get on the plane, boys. Let's go get on the plane.
I mean, you got to get out there early. You don't want to be jet lagged. So you're gonna have to get out there at least a couple of days early.
Cal's interview with ESPN was hilarious. He was like, "Where'd they put us? Is that in the United States?" Where's that at? Where are we playing at again? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hilarious. He was like, "I know we're in Wisconsin. Who's the other team in there?" They're like, "Oh, High Point's in there." Oh yeah, those guys are good. Those guys are good. Really talking him up.
Yeah, you know he ain't a High Point fan. We don't care.
Yeah,
I bet you he's a High Point fan that first round. What you want to bet he's a High Point fan?
Probably. All right, let's get out of here. I will catch y'all later. Have a good week, and I'll catch y'all later.
All right, see you guys.
Peace out.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.